Hey everybody, this is Dawn with Double D Chicks and Stuff Homestead. I just want to give you another update on the garden. Today is the 18th, and let me show you what we have done so far. Sorry about the noise. The husband's on the tractor tilling up the weeds, trying to get it straightened out. All right, so on these two rows we have microgreens, some red, what is that? Planted so much stuff I can't remember what I planted. Red romaine lettuce, okay. That's these right here. Here, let me get him on the tractor. All right, this row right here, all the way down, has butter crisp lettuce in it. This row right here has cantaloupe. I tried to space them out about 2 feet apart, give them plenty of room. Of course, down these center aisles, I've got to get in here and weed all this out or till it under, one of the two. All right, on these 3 rows, I have watermelon. The first one here, these are crimson sweet watermelon. Looks like they are all coming up. On the second row is just a combination of rattlesnake and one other kind. I can't exactly remember the name of it. The writing on the paper had been faded out. And on the last row, I planted some seeds that Miss Kathy off of Living Miracle Homestead gave me. It's called Moon and Stars Watermelon. And I see the ground is just starting to break open on a couple of these, so they may take just a little bit longer. Of course, we cannot forget cucumbers. This whole row here is full of cucumbers. My grandbabies like them, I like them. On this row right here, I have broccoli, I have curly kale, and then I have some more broccoli. And then finally on the last row, I have got a whole row of sweet potatoes. So over on the other side, I have, this is a partial row of cabbage. Looks like I've got one in there. It's not doing too good, but we'll let it go. I know cabbage isn't really a summer vegetable, so these are supposed to be hybrids, so I'm going to assume that they will be okay. If not, we'll just replant when it gets to the fall. The row beside that, I have pepper plants. I've got bell peppers, I've got hot banana peppers, and then at the very end down there, I have 2 jalapeno peppers. I'm going to try and make some of the stuff they call cowboy candy. Oh goodness, the grass and weeds is taking this over. I've got to get out here and mess with it. But this row here is an entire row all the way to the very end is yellow onions and red onions. This entire row here is tomatoes all the way to the end. All right, this row here, half of the row is zucchini, then the other half of the row is squash, and it already has blooms on it. Let's walk down here and see what it looks like. Oops, looks like somebody found a mouse again. Off we go. Alrighty, so if I have nothing else this year, I will definitely have plenty of squash. All of these plants have bloom and already have some little baby squash on them. Look at that, isn't that cool? But this entire row, all the way to the end, has squash too. All right, this row right here, I've got, it said Christmas butter beans, but what it is basically is a speckled butter bean, and it is all the way to the end. For some reason, this beginner part came out first. I think maybe because it's the one that the sprinkler hit, so maybe that's why it's busted loose. On this row, we have string beans. And there are a few spots that are missing because I had a rogue rooster come out here and he ate my seeds. This row right here, after the string beans, I planted field peas. But if you'll look here and here and here, my rogue rooster decided he was going to till it up for me and go ahead and finish the beans off. I do have some down at the very end. And these are basically dried field peas I bought out at the grocery store. So as you see, I have been fairly busy. I've still got some more to plant. I enjoy getting out here messing the garden. I do not like when the weeds take over. Of course, nobody does. But I've got a little bit of work cut out on me. This garden is almost 3 times the size of what I had last year. So it's going to be a challenge for me. Hopefully I'll have some help. If not, I'll just do it one day at a time. All right, everybody. Hope you have a great evening. This is Dawn with Double D Chicks and Stuff Homestead in the big old town of Timmonsville, South Carolina. Please like and subscribe to my channel. That's Double D Chicks and Stuff Homestead. And as always, remember, life is too short to watch it fly by. Y'all have a great night.